10 Best Destinations in China. If you love our video, subscribe to Travel Wish feed. Give us a like and share. China is the most populous country in the world and is located in the east of Asia. China is officially known as the People's Republic of China, PRC. Though travelers from China form a community of the world's largest spenders in the international tourist market, the influx of tourists into the country is not to be undermined. China ranked 4th among the world's most visited countries by tourists in 2015, and rightfully so, because the mysterious and exotic destinations in the country leave the visitors perplexed and awe. The rich culture, customs, and heritage of the Chinese are juxtaposed with a rapidly developing modern infrastructure, which fascinates travelers. So, let us have a look at the 10 best tourist attractions in China that you must visit. Number 10. The Great Wall of China. The Great Wall of China is the most popular tourist attraction and forms one of the 7 wonders of the world. This destination is so important that it is commonly believed in the Chinese custom that nobody can be a hero unless he has been on the Great Wall of China. This magnificent wall was built due to fortifications and consists of a series of trenches, ditches, and ramparts. It's referred to as Cheng in Chinese and was constructed by multiple dynasties. The impressive architecture of the wall spans over 20,000 kilometers in total. The most visited section of the Great Wall is northwest of Beijing near Guilin Pass and is easily reachable through public and private transports. For adventurous tourists, there are many hiking trails around this attraction. The Mantianyu and Guilin are the most preferred trails for most tourists. These routes will take you around 2 hours to hike. If you want to take the wilder course, you can also try out the Jiangsu path. Climbing these sections of the Great Wall makes for a great challenge for both locals and tourists. However, it is important to note that it's best to avoid hiking these paths in the rains as they can be slippery and dangerous. Number 9. The Forbidden City and the Imperial Palace, Beijing. Forbidden City is the English translation of the Chinese name Chang. Another similar name for the place is Forbidden Palace. This place is one of the most visited destinations in China, is located in the heart of the walled city of Beijing. It took 14 years to construct this spectacular palace by over 1 million workers completely. The place served as the Imperial Palace of China for more than 492 years and got its name from the fact that the site was forbidden for commoners. In ancient times, the Chinese regarded the emperor to be the son of the heaven and believed that heaven bestowed its supreme power on him. Hence, the place began to be revered. Not many tourists are aware that the Forbidden City is the world's largest imperial palace. Sprawled over 720,000 square meters, this palace is over 3 times bigger than the Louvre Palace in France. It's estimated that over 1 million laborers worked to complete the entire structure. The Forbidden City has over 90 palace quarters and courtyards, over 8,728 rooms, and 980 buildings. Compared to other mammoth buildings, the Kremlin in Russia measures only 275,000 square meters, while the Vatican measures 440,000 square meters. The sheer size and scale of this ancient palace are definitely not to be missed when you are in China. Before moving on, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Remember to turn on the notification bell for a dose of weekly travel inspiration, especially curated for you. Now, getting back to our list. Number 8. The Terracotta Army, Xi'an. The Terracotta Army depicts the collection of terracotta sculptures of King Qin Huang's armies, who was the first emperor of China. This place was discovered by local farmers in Lingtong County during the 1970s while digging wells on Zhejiang's outskirts. The architectural figures include more than 80,000 soldiers, 150 cavalry horses, and around 130 chariots with over 520 horses. It's popularly believed that this army was constructed with an afterlife guard to China's first emperor. Mausoleum Site Park. It's undoubtedly one of the best tourist attractions in China. The interesting fact about this architectural wonder is that the Terracotta Army was part of the world's most significant ancient imperial tomb complex, the King Qin Huang's Mausoleum, and to date it has been the biggest archaeological find of its kind. The French president Jacques Chirac once praised the Terracotta Army as the 8th wonder of the world in September 1987. Number 7. Li River, Guilin. The Li River, called Li Xiang in Chinese, is located to the south of China's Huaxin province in the city of Guilin. It's famous as one of the most spectacular water wonders in the world and is surrounded by the Karst Mountains. Apart from tourists, the place also fascinated poets, writers, photographers, and other artists to give wings to their creations and seek natural inspiration. Best way to explore the river is to take a dedicated cruise along the river and enjoy the scenic beauty. Number 6. Chengdu Research Base of Giant Panda Breeding, Sichuan. This place is an attraction for our animal lovers. Pandas are a national treasure because the Chinese regard them as their specialty. The giant panda is also the national animal of China. Therefore, no visit to the mainland can be concluded without at least one visit to the panda encounters. The best place to observe them is in their natural habitat, and the Chengdu Research Base of Giant Panda Breeding lets you see as many as 80 pandas. This remarkable panda base is open from 7:30 in the morning till 6 o'clock in the evening. It's recommended that you schedule your visit in the morning, particularly during the feeding time, which falls between 8:30 a.m. and 10 a.m. This is when the animals are most active and playing around. After this, it's quite likely you'll find the pandas indulging in their favorite activity, which is sleeping. Number 5. Yangtze River and the Three Gorges Dam. Known in Chinese as Changjiang, Long River, the Yangtze River is the longest river in China and the third longest in the world, the first two being Amazon and Nile rivers. The river stretches for more than 6,000 kilometers and flows through 8 provinces, beginning from the west in Tibet and ending in Shanghai in the east. This river can be visited at multiple places in the country owing to the length, offering immaculate beauty and peace to its viewers. Meanwhile, the Three Gorges Dam is the biggest ever hydroelectric dam in the world and warrants a visit when you're in China. The Three Gorges Dam generates nearly 11 times more power than the Hoover Dam in the United States. The most mind-blowing act about the Three Gorges Dam is that by shifting a massive mass of water over time, the dam will actually be slowing down the rotation of the Earth. Number 4. The Classical Gardens of Suzhou, Jiangsu. This place has been designated as a World Heritage Site by UNESCO and should be a must-visit on your travel itinerary. These magnificent gardens were established during the 11th century as one of the 270 gardens planted in the country. This 2-acre garden offers multiple unique features, views, and architectural delights for visitors. Number 3. Potala Palace, Tibet. If you're a history buff, this is the ideal place for you. This historic structure was constructed as a Zong fortress and served as the residence of the Dalai Lama. It contains some of the most significant religious treasures and is named after Mount Potala. The construction of this palace was initiated by the 5th Dalai Lama after his spiritual advisor pointed out the locational significance of the place. So when in China, you must visit the Potala Palace. Number 2. West Lake, Hangzhou. The West Lake is located at the southern end of the famous Grand Canal in China and stretches for about 6 kilometers. The lake's divided into 5 prominent sections by human-made structures, and the impressive architectural craft can be explored through tour boats. A musical fountain show is held every evening to give the visitors a memorable experience. Number 1. The Mausoleum of Light, Shenyang. Shenyang is an important destination in China from the perspective of culture and trade. In this place, the Mausoleum of Light, also commonly known as the Northern Imperial Tomb, is located. A UNESCO World Heritage Site, the Mausoleum Imperial Tomb is renowned for its distinctive architectural design, the ancient Ming and Qing dynasties. This is one of the best tourist destinations in China. While this list is not all-encompassing, it sure mentions the most must-visit tourist destinations in China. Places like Les Han Giant Buddha in Sichuan, the Hong Kong skyline, Chengdu National Park in Hunan are no less of their splendor. So make sure to include all these destinations in your China travel itinerary and rank them wisely. Did you enjoy our video? Which other places in China do you think we should include in this list and why? Let us know down in the comment section below. Well, if you love our video, subscribe to Travel Wish feed. Give us a like and share. We'll see you in the next video.